Already some excitement for the big boats who are on the starting line. J105s are off the line next, and this time the pin end looks strong. And Monkey Dust goes back. Florida Night Series, and as they cross to take the gun, it's Mirage.
Welcome to the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night races. This is the third race of the third series. We're out here, we got some pretty strong breeze in here. Hopefully the boats that have gone undefeated so far in the series can hold out. We've got Mumbles in the FAR 30 class, Dottie K in the Hershoffs, Occam's Razor in the J70s, and Snowstorm in the J80 class, who've won every race so far. So let's see if they can keep it up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. The first start here is everyone spread out all over the line. The slow boat's trying to find a good hole so they don't get wiped out right after the gun. Let's see how all this turns out. Oh, we got one guy here. Is this his start? If it is, he's out of luck. On this start, we had a big bunch up by the pin, but you know what? Airmail flying down the line with speed could come out on top because he's not trying to sail in a big clump. You do have to watch out for different abilities to point in this wind, and they have fallen down in Calavela, but they are free to tack whenever they choose, so that could be an advantage. Louis Salveson on Mirage was the port approacher on this start. Definitely an aggressive move. One more boat trying to win this pin. Here comes the gun. Oh, there definitely had to be some over earlies there in the middle of the line. Oh, we had three boats that were over. A-Train made it back early and got back on starboard and is now, causing some havoc down here. Put on a hairnet, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting messy. Wow, that Mystery Machine thought it would be safer to round an end, and even that was a little close. John Dehansky here on QA2, winning the pin with speed. There was no luffing in that one. Let's see how the J70s keep up with the bigger boats on this time. Usually they're pretty equal. Christopher Brady down here in 1238 is leading this division so far in this series, and it looks like he's going to win this start. Oh, that is close, and this is definitely the most dinghy-like fleet out here. They are already looking like drowned rats, and they're just starting. Speaking of dinghies, here's my good friend Gretchen Espenson showing off their stuff in front of the fleet. It's a perfect day for that. Now we're back here at the later starts. So these guys have been pounding their sails, just antsy, just wanting to get out there for the first start here. Let's see if they've kept some energy left for the race. Oh, looked like Cannonball thought they had the perfect final approach, but then they tried to throw in another tack. They are down speed, but can they get back the speed that they need? Oh, maybe not. Looks like they're gonna get rolled. But this is a long course with a lot of passing lanes, so nothing too much to worry about. Tim Bloomfield on Whitecap here. We've got the Cal 25. being the most daring by starting closer to the pin. Everyone likes the safer start closer to the boat where they could tell where the starting line was. And everyone on white cap has a white cap on. I like that. It makes sense to me. Everyone here chooses to keep up full sail. They need as many people hiking out as possible. Keep these things going fast. Compensate for those outboards they left on. But they look like they're having a blast. White cap is coming back on port tack across the fleet. They get those sails in. Maybe they're looking for something out on the right. 247 here. This is Argo. They are leading this division so far, and they're trying to kill some speed. I guess they're a little early. Oh, get those sails in. A few of these Allbergs have chosen to reef their mains. See if they can keep it all under power. This last one here, Asylum, has chosen to keep it all up. So far, it's working for them. We've moved a little bit out of the bay. Here are the J30s. Valhalla is leading their division and this race on a reaching leg out to the next mark. So no passing lanes, just go fast. On the downtime here, crews have to be thinking about which side the kite's going to be going up. When they get to the next mark, they are just turning upwind and sailing up another beat to the top, and then they'll come back home. Here we have the first J24 rolling through. Wild card. This is the first drop mark for every single boat that's out here tonight. Some are rounding and going on to a reach out to sea. Some of them are doing a windward leeward like the Etchells will be coming up next. Here's Whitecap. Whatever they found out on the right worked for them. They're rounding up here in second. 12:33 here. This is their second time around, and they are leading. But it's close with 317 right behind. Let's see if they can have a better set. Some match will sail with 4, some match will sail with 3. A night like tonight, I think I'd like to have 8 hands on deck. Williams and his crew above this Allberg Argo. Their start was a little slow, but no matter. They've definitely punched out. Covering well, they should be good on this leg. We're starting to see the difference between the boats that reefed and the boats that didn't. But with these big pups coming through, can't blame them. Martin Keeley winning John Sherwood right behind. They had a big advantage coming downwind of trying to throw their wind shadow all over them, and they closed the gap considerably. Just like the top mark, every single boat in this fleet is going to round this mark at some point. It is amazing that after racing for about 40 minutes, we have 3 Etchels. We have most of the Etchels still piled right on top of each other as they turn into the harbor. The breeze is lightening up, and there's plenty of obstacles in here, so really anything could happen. Once we got into the harbor, a high road and a low road materialized. Martin Keeley on 1233 took the high road and didn't even have to tack, leading the whole way around. Nice job, guys. And right behind them, Whirlwind. They were in at least 6th going around that top mark, but they chose the high road too, and it really paid off. So that's the end of the 3rd race of the 3rd series. And now begins the best part of the race, I think, when all these boats try to come in here, circle, take down their sails so that they can get to their dock and hang out with their crew members. Be sure to join us over at the Boatyard Bar and Grill for some of the footage, and here at the Annapolis Yacht Club. We'll be here next week too, so we'll see you then. The Eastport Yacht Center on Back Creek, where the Severn meets the bay, is the perfect location for all your marine needs. It's a complete full-service marina with new floating docks and bathhouse. For more information, visit www.eastportyachtcenter.com.